Come on. Come on. Make a ride. K-Def. Still there, baby. One for the trouble. Come on. Make a ride.
Back once again with the ill behavior, can you feel it? Nothing can save you, it's the A.D.O.R ally, D4 damager, O4 out of here, R for the renegade master. Of all I survey, check it straight out the slums, so no roles to portray, just sexual, exceptional, here to let you know that my flow is like dope. I got a mad style of frustration, just another product of the anger in the nation. Now I get paid for my jazzy sensation, and I drop bombs for my generation. Peace to the crews from New York to LA. Power to the people that struggle every day. The East Coast Mecca Shore is where I stay. When I had no loot, I used to cool around my way. Call up for peace, Brooklyn, Will and Big K. I've owned a lot of girls looking like Sinead when I was drunk, but now I got the fly fat ass bitches, cause I got the hits booming out the trunk. Ain't it strange how things change when they take you from the ground and put you in the fast lane? But I never knew a shiny happy home, so I do just fine, rolling through my territory. One for the trouble, super hard time. One for the trouble, super hard time. One for the trouble, super hard time. People get ready, it's time for the child to shine. So rat-a-tat-tatter, my mental gets fatter. Let's protect your neck or you climb Jacob's ladder. Cause I raise hell, a lot of MCs bounce, but I won't fall, cause I walk tall. One for the trouble, super hard time. One for the trouble, super hard time. One for the trouble, super hard time. People get ready, it's time for the child to shine. Rocking on the mic, I only rock the real, cause I really don't know about the mass appeal. Don't try to be cutesy, you can keep a suit. Still clocking loop, staying true to the boot. Loving all my honeys, that's wild and rugged. With thick strong hair, so when I'm stroking I can tug it. One for the trouble, super hard time. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. People get ready, it's time for the child to shine. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. People get ready, it's time for the child to shine. So come on baby, let me drive you crazy. I get them all hot when I press upon the daisy, cause they love the child that gets buck wild, wild, with the new style.
Come on. Come on.
One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. People get ready, it's time for the child to shine. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. People get ready, it's time for the child to shine. See, I wanna be a rap star. They used to say it's 1 in a million that you might get far. See, I got a different face of a lot of shade of race, but it just don't matter cause I rock a whole place. From the front to the back, I get love for the track. Yes, yes, y'all, it's like that. Like if you're whack, you're whacking. If you hit, you lift back. And if you wanna act wild, you might die by the gat. I'm just kicking facts, black, so please step back. Group home style, K-Def with the track. He's the creator, I'm the motivator. Never play the back, so I'm not the spectator. Stressing, I'm confessing, every day I learn a lesson, but I'm still breathing, God, that's my blessing. So one for the trouble, revolution kind. Let's get it on, let me blow your mind. One for the trouble, super hard time. One for the trouble, super hard time. One for the trouble, super hard time. People get ready, it's time for the child to shine. So rat-a-tat-tatter, my mental gets fatter. Let's protect your neck or you climb Jacob's ladder. Cause I raise hell, a lot of MCs bounce, but I won't fall, cause I walk tall. One for the trouble, super hard time. One for the trouble, super hard time. One for the trouble, super hard times. People get ready, it's time for the child to shine. So rat-a-tat-tatter, my mental gets fatter. Let's protect your neck or you climb Jacob's ladder. Cause I raise hell, a lot of MCs bounce, but I won't fall, cause I walk tall. Rocking on the mic, I only rock the real, cause I really don't know about the mass appeal. Don't try to be cutesy, you can keep a suit. Still clocking loot, staying true to the boot. Loving all my honeys, that's wild and rugged. With thick strong hair, so when I'm stroking I can tug it. So come on baby, let me drive you crazy. I get them all hot when I press upon the daisy, cause they love the child that gets buck wild, wild, with the new style. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. People get ready, it's time for the child to shine. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. People get ready, it's time for the child to shine. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. People get ready, it's time for the child to shine. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. One for the trouble, super hard times. People get ready, it's time for the child to shine. One for the trouble, super hard times. 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 People get ready, it's time for the child to shine.
Come on, come on, come on. You wanna join in?
Enough respect, K-Def.